God says, very soon, you will step out of your current house and enter a brand new home. Don't get shocked. This is not a coincidence. The doors to your new home are opening because you kept faith when everything seemed uncertain. In few minutes, I will reveal the place and where you will find the key of your home. Every tear you cried in your old house was not ignored. Now I am bringing you to a place of peace and overflow. You are about to enter a house filled with laughter, joy, and my divine protection. Comment, Amen, if you are ready to walk into your new house. Every door that was slammed in your face will become a testimony of my power. Prepare yourself. Miracles are being delivered to your new address, and every battle you fought is now over. Don't skip this message because your new chapter starts right now. My beloved child, I saw how you cried in silence. I watched when you walked around your old home with a heavy heart, asking me if things would ever change. I heard every whisper of your pain, and not once did I ignore your cries. This moment you are stepping into is not delayed. It is divinely scheduled. I'm bringing you out of sorrow and into stability. You are entering a place where you will no longer borrow peace but live in it every day. Comment 1111 if you believe that your new address has already been written in heaven. This is not just a house. This is a holy dwelling I have prepared for you. It is where your soul will rest, your family will heal, and your spirit will sing again. You thought you were forgotten, but I was only preparing greater things behind the scenes. Your old house held your pain, but your new one will hold my promises. Do not let fear follow you into the new door I'm opening. That chapter is closed. You are walking into blessings you didn't work for, but I assigned them to your name. You are stepping into peace you didn't build, but I built it with my own hands. I am not just relocating you physically. I am shifting your life spiritually. The environment you're entering will nourish your faith, grow your joy, and protect your soul. I'm placing angels at the doorposts of this new dwelling. You will be safe here. Comment 222 if you know that your steps are guided by my spirit. Every battle you fought in your past house was building the foundation for this new one. You'd lost sleep, but now I am giving you rest. You went through rejection, but now I'm sending restoration. People may not understand how suddenly your life is about to change, but that's because it's not by human hands. It's by my divine authority. The keys to your next season are in my hand, and I am placing them in yours tonight. I want you to know this. I am not giving you just walls and a roof. I'm giving you a fresh beginning. The past cannot follow you where I'm taking you. I'm commanding favor to meet you at your doorstep. I'm commanding provision to locate your account. I'm commanding peace to flood your rooms and joy to overflow from your heart. Yes, even now, miracles are moving toward your name. If this word touched you like this video now, and let the world know you believe in my promise. This house is not just for you, it's for your legacy. Your children will feel my presence there. Your guests will walk in and sense my glory. Your prayers will echo through its walls and bring breakthrough. Your praise will shake the foundation of darkness, and my spirit will dwell richly within. This will be your sanctuary, your testimony, your place of divine rest. I am placing my seal on it. Comment, 333. If you receive this place of protection and peace, I have turned your mourning into celebration. I have turned your last prayer into your next testimony. I have turned your midnight sorrow into morning laughter. This is the hour you've been praying for, the moment you thought would never arrive. But I am always on time. Your name has been called in heaven. The keys are being handed over. Walk in boldly, my child. I am waiting for you inside your new home. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have trusted me when you had no reason to. You spoke life over your dreams when no one believed in you. You sowed kindness in the dry places, and now the harvest is coming in. I do not forget those who carry faith like you do. This homecoming is not a reward, it's a fulfillment. I do not lie, and I do not delay. You are about to walk into the house I designed just for you. In the next few days, watch how quickly things align. Watch how suddenly the right connection is made. Watch how doors that were bolted shut suddenly open without force. This is not man's doing. This is my hand moving. You may feel unprepared, but I've already made a way. I have already spoken to those who will favor you. I have already sent angels to smooth out the process. Trust me, I'm in control. I know you've been weary, but I am restoring your energy. I know you've been anxious, but I am quieting your thoughts. I know you've been fighting alone, but now I am fighting for you. I declare your name is written on the gates of favor. I declare your finances are being realigned to carry this new blessing. I declare your heart is being healed so you can receive joy without fear. And child, if no one else supports you, know that I do. I'm not letting you walk into this new chapter empty-handed. I'm filling your hands with overflow. I'm filling your life with divine surprise. I'm filling your soul with renewed faith. You will not cry in confusion anymore. The pain ends at the doorstep of this new house. The curse has been lifted. The shame has been erased. My glory is now your covering. My child, I am not only giving you a home, I am giving you a holy ground where heaven will touch earth. This is not just a change of address. This is the evidence that I heard every cry, saw every empty cupboard, and felt every cold night when you longed for peace. You kept trusting me when nothing made sense. And now I am rewarding your faith openly. You will not move into this new place by your strength, but by my Spirit. Comment, I trust God. If you believe this house is already yours, do not fear the responsibilities that come with this new season. Do not look at your bank account and wonder how it's possible. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I am not limited by your current income, your credit score, or man-made systems. When I move, I do it miraculously. I am bringing supernatural provision and sending unexpected resources. You will walk into a paid-for peace, a covered covenant, and a safe space created by divine design. Every time you doubted your own worth, I saw it. But I never agreed with those doubts. I created you with purpose. I crafted your life with intention, and I assigned this blessing to your name before you were born. The enemy tried to stop it with delays, distractions, and detours. But I overruled every trap. I rerouted every attack. I shielded your destiny until the appointed time, and that time is now. Comment 12:12. If you believe this is your appointed time. The enemy did everything possible to discourage you. He made you feel like giving up, like your prayers were wasted. But not one tear was lost. Every sigh was stored. Every whisper was heard. I was collecting your cries like seeds, and now the harvest is breaking through the ground. Your home will be a place where miracles are normal, where healing happens, where love returns, where angels guard every window, and joy dances through every hallway. This is more than a breakthrough. This is a divine reversal. What was broken will be rebuilt. What was taken will be returned sevenfold. What was missing will now overflow. Your new home is not a reward. For perfection, it is a gift of grace. You are not moving because you earned it. You are moving because I am merciful, because I have chosen you, because your story carries my fingerprints. Comment 777 if you believe grace is the reason for your new beginning. The old home saw your tears. The new one will witness your triumph. The old walls echoed your worries, but the new walls will ring with worship. I'm changing your scenery so that your faith can breathe again. You have walked through storms, but now you will rest. You have been pursued by hardship, but now you will be surrounded by peace. This is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of your testimony. You may feel unworthy, but I call you worthy. You may feel afraid, but I call you brave. You may feel lost, but I call you found. You may feel forgotten, but I have never taken my eyes off you. This move will shake those around you. They will ask how it happened. They will ask who opened the door. And you will say, God did this. No explanation, no apologies, just my glory shining through you. I am not blessing you just to impress others. I am blessing you because I promised I would. My word never returns void. My promise cannot be cancelled. My plans cannot be blocked. My timing is perfect, and right now, the heavens are aligning to deliver what has your name on it. Don't question what I'm doing, just prepare. Begin to praise me like you've already walked through the door. Begin to thank me like the furniture is already there. Begin to believe like you are already holding the keys. In this new home, there will be no fear of tomorrow. I will bless your mornings with calm. I will fill your nights with rest. Your kitchen will be a place of laughter. Your living room will hold prayers that shake the atmosphere. Your bedroom will be a chamber of divine dreams. And every corner will carry my presence. You will walk barefoot across floors I ordained. You will breathe in peace in a way you've never known before. People thought you lost. They counted you out. But what they didn't know is that I was working in silence. I was building in secret. I was preparing something so beautiful, so unexpected, so divine, that only I could receive the glory. You are not moving into a house. You are moving into a miracle. You are not stepping into bricks and walls. You are stepping into fulfillment and prophecy. This house is not just the answer to your prayers. It is the answer to your grandmother's prayers, your father's cries, your ancestors' silent hopes. You are walking into a generational blessing. This is why the warfare was so strong. This is why the delays felt endless. The enemy knew what was coming, but he couldn't stop it. Because when I say move, no demon in hell can hold you back. Is the CIA really hiding a 7-second ritual that turns financial failure into fortune? A covert CIA discovery reveals a strange 7-second ritual that activates brainwaves to attract money on autopilot. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this at-home trick is turning broke people into dream life owners. But this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. My beloved child, listen closely. What I am doing for you now is not simply about relocation. It is about restoration. I am not just moving you from one house to another. I'm moving you from one season to another, from lack to plenty, from sorrow to joy, from silence to singing. This is your transformation moment, and I am guiding you with my own hand. You are not walking into just a house. You are stepping into a divine promise made long before your pain ever started. Comment, I believe, if your heart agrees with what I am doing for you. There were days when you questioned if I had forgotten you. Nights when you stared at the ceiling and wondered if I still had a plan. But every second you waited, I was working. Every delay had a reason. And now, the time for revealing has come. What I prepared for you in secret is about to be shown in public. I am not just giving you a new dwelling. I'm making sure your enemies see you receive it. Because what they laughed at, I will now use as your praise. The home you're about to enter will be different because I will live there with you. I will fill the rooms with peace. I will protect every door with angels. I will make sure not a single weapon formed against you can cross the threshold. You do not need to be afraid. You do not need to wonder how long it will last. I will sustain you. I will provide for you. I will be your shelter and your source. Comment, I affirm. If you believe this is the house where God Himself will dwell with you, everything you went through was shaping your character for this moment. You had to learn how to depend on me fully. You had to be emptied of your own efforts so I could fill you with my strength. You had to be humbled before I could lift you. And now your reward is arriving. Not because you were perfect, but because you stayed. Not because you never stumbled, but because you never walked away from me. Your faith is what made room for this miracle. This new home will change the way you see yourself. No longer will you feel like a visitor in your own life. You will walk through those doors with confidence, not confusion. You will rest on that bed without fear. You will open those curtains and feel my light pouring in. I did not bring you this far to disappoint you. I brought you here to delight. to remind you that I am still the God who gives exceedingly and abundantly more than you can ask or imagine. Comment 10:10 if you believe my promises are still alive in your life. You may be asking, Lord, why me? And I answer, because you never stopped believing in me, even when everything around you told you to quit. I am rewarding the hidden sacrifices, the nights you didn't complain, the moments you gave when you barely had enough. I saw it all, and now I am honoring it. This is not a handout, this is heaven remembering what you've done in secret. Do not worry about how you will furnish this house. I will send provision, I will send favor. I will cause unexpected blessings to arrive in packages, in messages, in quiet moments when you least expect it. You will lack nothing. You will have more than enough, and you will testify, look what the Lord has done. People will see your new home and realize it was not by effort, but by encounter. Not by works, but by wonder. Not by striving, but by surrender. This house is a holy mark, a symbol that your old season is truly behind you. The broken dreams, the betrayals, the depression, it cannot enter here. I have blocked the spirit of sorrow from crossing into your promise. I have rebuked the locusts that tried to eat your harvest. I've declared this space as sacred, and nothing unclean shall dwell there. It will be a place of purity, joy, growth, and rest. My glory will fill it like oil poured on an altar. You will know it's me because it will happen quickly. Too quickly for logic. Too perfectly for coincidence. The people around you will try to explain it, but their words will fall short, because this is not something man can manufacture. This is a God-sized move, one that only I could pull off, one that only heaven could release. This is the kind of miracle that becomes a milestone in your journey, something you'll tell your children about. And yes, child, your children will be blessed in this home. If they've known confusion, they'll now know clarity. If they've known fear, they'll now know safety. If they've known lack, they'll now learn abundance. I am not just blessing you. I am setting up a foundation for generations. This new house will carry the sound of legacy. I am sealing it with my hand. It is protected by heaven's stamp. No force on earth can reverse it. You are about to step into answered prayer. You are about to live in what others only dream of. You are about to see what happens when you truly wait on the Lord. And you will never again be embarrassed about where you live. You will never again feel stuck or small, or unseen, because I am lifting you to higher ground. You will look back at this moment and say, this was the turning point. I am making all things new, and it starts at your new front door. Why is the government trying to hide this simple 7-second brain ritual? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered. A 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My child, you are not moving by chance. You are moving by divine appointment. This transition has already been signed in heaven. The dates are aligned. The season is ripe, and I am saying to you now, take the step without fear. Every paper that needs to be signed, every favor that must be released, every door that must swing open, I have already gone ahead of you. I am the God who prepares the way before you even realize you're on a journey. Comment, I love God. If your heart is stirred by this divine confirmation, you didn't force your way into this new season. You didn't manipulate your way into this blessing. You waited, you trusted, you walked with me even when the path felt lonely, and now I am setting you apart. I am elevating you, not for vanity, but for victory. You will not only move into a new house, you will move into a new atmosphere, one where my presence is strong, my word is alive, and my favor is unshakable. When others see you living in peace, they will wonder what changed. But only you will know that it wasn't money, it wasn't luck, it was me. I am the architect of this shift. I am the builder of this blessing, and I did it all because you dared to believe when doubt was screaming. You chose me over comfort. You chose faith over facts, and now I am choosing to show off my goodness through your life. Comment 999 if you believe this is your God-ordained shift. Every time the enemy told you it was too late, I whispered, I'm still on time. Every time life told you to settle, I said, hold on. And now, the waiting is over. You are entering your appointed promise. Your new house will carry my anointing, and even visitors will feel my glory. Some will walk in and start to weep, not knowing why. It's because my spirit will rest there. That house will be holy ground. Do not let fear steal your moment. You may not feel prepared. You may wonder if this is too much for you. But what you see as overwhelming, I see as over-delivering. I'm giving you more than you prayed for, more than you imagined, more than you thought someone like you could ever receive. That's how I operate. I'm the God of abundance, not just enough. I'm the God of overflow, not limitation. Comment 555 if you believe you are stepping into overflow. I'm not only protecting the structure of your new home, I am protecting your peace inside it. No more sleepless nights, no more pacing with worry, no more unexpected battles rising from nowhere. I am placing my angels at every entrance. They will guard what I've given you. They will cover you while you sleep. They will stand between you and every attack. This house is not just a gift, it's a fortress. And for those who mocked your faith, let them watch now. Let them witness how I reward those who trust me. Let them see that you were not chasing fantasy, you were chasing me. And because you chose me, I have chosen to honor you, not for revenge, but for glory, so that my name will be lifted high, and others will come to believe because of what I've done in your life. This home will not be filled with fear. It will be filled with praise. You will sing again. You will dance in your kitchen. You will laugh in your living room. You will pray bold prayers in your bedroom. And I will meet you there. I will fill your dreams with visions. I will cover your home with divine energy. No darkness can live there because my light will be permanent. Your enemies tried to trap you in cycles of disappointment, but I broke the cycle. I tore up the report. I rewrote the ending. And now the story has shifted. No more wandering, no more questioning, no more begging. You are now walking in sonship. You are walking in inheritance. You are walking into the home that was always meant to be yours. And this is only the beginning. Every step you take through that new door will release a sound in heaven. Angels will celebrate, demons will flee, and I will smile. Because this is the moment we have been building together in silence. And now it is being revealed. Your pain has a purpose, your story has meaning, and your home is proof. Get ready. The key is already near. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the fastest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people attract insane amounts of money fast. A 7-second at-home technique backed by 4 neuroscience labs is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. My child, listen to me now with all your heart. This is not the time to doubt. This is the hour to believe like never before. I have already written your name on the foundation of a house you have not yet walked into. I have already commanded doors to swing open in your favor. I am not just sending you to a new location. I am sending you into destiny. What was once delayed is now being delivered. Comment, Jesus is Lord, if you receive this as your confirmation. I know what you've walked through. I saw you praying when everyone else was sleeping. I saw you trusting me even when the bills stacked high. I saw you smiling for others while hiding your own pain. And now I am stepping in, not as a silent witness, but as a mighty deliverer. I'm tearing down every wall that held you back. I'm demolishing every chain that tried to keep you stuck in your old chapter. You thought the old house was all you'd ever know. But I say to you now, that was only preparation ground. That was your wilderness. But now comes your promised land. The season of sorrow is closing. The season of overflow is here. You will walk into your new home and know that it was not by chance. It was my hand that carried you there. You will feel my presence in the walls, in the windows, in every breath you take inside. Comment, I believe. If your heart knows this was meant for you, and hear me now. I have not forgotten your sacrifices. I have not overlooked your obedience. When you gave in secret, I recorded it. When you forgave when it hurt, I honored it. When you waited without complaining, I smiled upon it. And now I am rewarding you publicly for what you sowed privately. I am lifting you up not to show off riches, but to showcase my righteousness. Do not let fear keep you small. Do not let doubt block your door. What I am releasing now is not dependent on your effort. It's dependent on my covenant. I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God who split seas, the God who shook prison walls, the God who raises the dead. And I am your God. If I can make water come from rocks, I can certainly bring favor from unexpected places. Comment, I trust God, if you're ready for His sudden favor. This home is more than shelter. It is a symbol of resurrection. You thought parts of your life were over, dreams buried, joy stolen, purpose forgotten. But I am breathing life back into you. Your new home, will awaken your gifts again. The same you who cried yourself to sleep will now wake up with songs of joy. The same you who asked, "When, Lord?" will now say, "Look what the Lord has done." People will come into your home and feel peace they've never felt before. They will say, "Something is different here." And you will tell them, "It's the presence of God." Because this house is not a purchase, it is a prophecy fulfilled. It is the manifestation of prayers you whispered in brokenness. Dreams you thought I ignored. I wrote them in my book and scheduled their delivery. That delivery is now. I am releasing provision for every room. Your kitchen will never run dry. Your bathroom will be a place of renewal. Your living room will carry laughter that heals. Your bedroom will be filled with my whispers. Even the floorboards will carry my peace. You will not just live in this house, you will flourish in it. You will not just survive, you will thrive. You will not just rest, you will reign. This is more than you imagined, isn't it? That's because I always go beyond what you ask. You thought you were asking for a roof. I was planning to give you rest. You prayed for stability. I decided to give you supernatural security. You hoped for a breakthrough. I scheduled a divine overflow. I don't just meet needs, I exceed them. And now I tell you, walk forward boldly. Do not let your past whisper lies into your present. The mistakes you made are covered. The pain you felt is healed. The shame you carried is broken. I am declaring a holy reset. This house will not carry old memories of failure. It will hold new memories of faith. You will remember it as the place where everything changed, where prayers turned to testimonies, where loss became laughter, where pain gave way to purpose. Do not be surprised if this happens faster than you expect. I am doing a quick work. I am accelerating every step. Suddenly, what you were waiting for will appear before you. Suddenly, the person who ignored you will call you with favor. Suddenly, the missing piece will fall into place, and you will know it was me. Not chance, not coincidence, just me, your God, your provider, your Father. Your miracle has a location, and it's your new address. Why is this 7-second CIA brain ritual spreading like wildfire? Leaked CIA documents just blew the lid off a secret brain ritual that unlocks instant money flow. This 7-second technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is changing lives. Fast. From massive debt to dream vacations, this is your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My child, you are not just moving into a new house. You are stepping into your divine appointment. This is not a relocation. This is a restoration. What the enemy destroyed, I am rebuilding. What the locusts devoured, I am repaying. I am not only giving you a place to stay, I am giving you a place to grow, a place to breathe, a place where peace will cover every corner and joy will flood every room like a river that never runs dry. Comment, Amen, if you are ready to step into your appointed blessing. This home will not be a burden, it will be a blessing. You will not worry how to keep it, because I will sustain it. You will not fear how to fill it, because I will provide. Your cupboards will not know lack. Your rooms will not echo emptiness. I am the God who fills the jars with oil until they overflow. I'm the one who turns water into wine, and I am still performing miracles today, starting with you. The nights you slept with tears on your pillow, I counted every tear. The mornings you woke up and wished the pain would end, I heard your silent cry. The times you walked through, the hallway of your old house feeling invisible, I saw you, child. I was there when no one else was, and now I have declared that your mourning is ending. Your dancing is beginning. This house is not just a gift, it's a celebration of survival. Comment 222 if you believe this new house will be filled with joy. You were faithful in the storm, and now I am faithful in the harvest. Your praise unlocked this door. Your trust unlocked this transition. And now I am opening the windows of heaven. I'm not just placing you in a new house, I'm planting you in a new future. This place will be a launch pad for miracles. People will visit and leave healed. Families will reunite inside. Love will grow where wounds once lived. I want you to see yourself walking through the front door. I want you to imagine me standing beside you, handing you the keys. Because it is not just imagination, it is what I've already planned. You were never abandoned. You were never forgotten. You were being prepared for this moment, for this breakthrough, for this house. And now, nothing and no one can stop what I have released. Comment I affirm if you're ready to receive what has already been released. My child, the house I'm giving you will silence the mockers. Those who whispered that you would never rise will see my hand lift you, not to shame them, but to glorify me. When they ask how you did it, you will answer with one word, God, because it was never your doing. It was never about connections or qualifications. It was always about my grace, my promise, my power. This new place will have a different atmosphere. The heaviness that followed you before will be gone. The confusion that clouded your mind will be cleared. You will breathe easier. You will sleep deeper. You will live freer. Even your health will be restored, because peace is not a feeling, it is a spiritual environment. And I am declaring peace over your new address. From the foundation to the rooftop, I am anointing every inch. This move is prophetic. It marks the end of wandering and the start of dwelling. You have circled the mountain long enough. Now you will build on solid ground. I'm giving you ownership in a season where others are losing grip. I'm giving you increase while others face decrease, because your trust in me sets you apart. Your obedience has opened the floodgates. Let your heart be calm now. The stress that tried to break you will no longer follow you. The anxiety that haunted your mornings will be replaced by songs of thanksgiving. You will find yourself smiling for no reason, laughing without fear, dancing without shame. Because this house is not just physical, it is spiritual. I am planting hope in your hallways, peace in your kitchen, and favor at your doorstep. Even as you read this, I am speaking to someone on your behalf. I am softening hearts. I am causing resources to find you. I am aligning contractors, realtors, paperwork, timelines. Everything that once felt stuck is now moving. Everything that was delayed is now catching up. Everything that was broken is now being repaired by my hand. You will know it is me because the timing will be perfect. You will know it is me because the peace will be undeniable. You will know it is me because your spirit will say, "This is the place the Lord prepared for me." And once you step inside, you will feel something shift, not just around you, but within you. Because where my spirit dwells, freedom is present. And child, let me tell you, freedom is knocking at your door. Is the CIA really hiding a 7-second ritual that turns financial failure into fortune? A covert CIA discovery reveals a strange 7-second ritual that activates brainwaves to attract money on autopilot. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this at-home trick is turning broke people into dream life owners. But this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. My beloved child, I need you to hear me with full faith. I am not just giving you a new house. I am giving you back everything the enemy stole. You may think you're simply changing locations, but I say you're walking into divine redemption. The house you're about to step into carries evidence of every prayer I collected, every battle I fought for you in the spiritual realm, and every moment I carried you when you thought I was silent. Comment, "I trust God." If you know this, move is part of something much bigger. This home will be the altar where you meet me again and again. It will be the sanctuary where you feel my arms around you when no one else understands. I'm not sending you into a house. I'm leading you into a holy dwelling. The kind that shakes the darkness, the kind that heals your wounds, the kind where angels are stationed at the windows, guarding your every breath. Every setback that delayed your move was a setup for something greater. What looked like loss was really protection. What felt like rejection was my redirection. My child, I didn't let you sign those papers before because that house wasn't safe for your soul. I blocked it. I delayed it. I allowed things to fall through because I had something better. A home tailored to the peace your heart needs and the purpose your future demands. Comment 333. If you believe God's protection was hidden in your delays, you're about to move, and with that move comes a transfer of peace, a transfer of power, a transfer of divine authority. The atmosphere in your new home will command breakthroughs. Prayers you've prayed for years will be answered in weeks. Doors that seemed permanently shut will swing open like they were waiting for your arrival. I'm not just giving you space, I'm giving you spiritual jurisdiction. You will take ground, not just square footage. And yes, your finances will follow your faith. This new chapter won't be filled with lack. Provision will meet you there. You will not scrape to survive. You will sow in overflow, because I will bless this house with rivers that never run dry. Your cupboards will testify. Your mail will carry surprise blessings. Your floors will echo gratitude. My child, I am not a man that I should lie. When I say it's coming, it's already on the way. Comment, I believe, if you're ready to walk into unstoppable provision. This is not just about you. I am blessing your household for generations to come. Your children will feel peace even before they understand it. Your spouse will find renewed strength. Guests will walk in and say, I don't know why, but I feel different here. and you will smile because you will know this is where God dwells. This is the place He prepared for me. This is the fulfillment of the promise I almost gave up on. And child, let me tell you something you didn't know. While you were worried about losing time, I was redeeming it. While you were afraid you missed the moment, I was preserving it. You thought the opportunity passed, but I was holding it for you. It's not too late. It's exactly on time. This home is part of your divine timeline, and when you walk in, heaven will celebrate your obedience. Your enemies will wonder how it happened. They'll say, "How did someone like you move into a house like this?" And you will answer, "It wasn't someone like me, it was a God like him." You will testify, you will glorify. You will walk through every room and say, "Thank you, Jesus," because you'll know it wasn't by your hand, it was by my heart. I wanted this for you. I waited for you to be ready. And now, you are. I am removing every trace of fear from your voice. You will not speak like a victim. In this house, you will speak like a child of the King. You will prophesy in your living room. You will worship without resistance. You will sleep without nightmares, because my Spirit will rest there, and no darkness can dwell where my light has taken root. You may have grown up with instability, but this house will be stable. You may have once feared eviction, but this house will be established. You may have known what it felt like to be unwanted, but this house will be a home, not just a shelter, but a sanctuary. A place where your identity is strengthened, your faith is multiplied, and your dreams begin to breathe again. This is not just real estate. This is revelation that I am faithful, that I keep my promises, that I know the exact timing, that I never forget those who walk with me through fire and through flood. You were faithful in the furnace. Now I'm bringing you into fulfillment. You survived what should have killed you, and now you will thrive in what I designed just for you. Your miracle has furniture. Your breakthrough has a front door. And your testimony has a welcome mat. You're not moving in alone. I'm moving in with you. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government doesn't want you to know about? What if one 7-second ritual could erase your debt and pull money toward you effortlessly? A leaked CIA study and 4 neuroscience labs confirm it's real. Struggling families are now living in their dream homes with zero stress. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My child, you are one step away from the most beautiful chapter of your life. Don't let fear speak louder than faith right now. You are not imagining things. What you feel is real. The shift is already in motion. The door is already unlocking. I'm not preparing you to hope. I'm preparing you to receive. The house you're about to enter is not just new in location, it's new in everything. A new mindset, a new level, a new beginning that carries my divine fingerprint. Comment, I believe. If you know this new chapter is part of God's plan, when I say this house is yours, I don't mean temporarily. I mean established. You won't have to fight to keep it. You won't have to live in fear that it will slip away. I will secure it myself. I will surround it with favor, fund it with blessings, and fill it with peace. This time, you won't just survive inside those walls. You'll flourish. You'll thrive because my hand will be on every inch, every room, every decision that brought you there. This new house will be the place where the heaviness of your past finally breaks. No more repeating old patterns, no more dragging trauma from one place to the next. I am sealing the wounds and replacing them with wonder. The pain that followed you before will stop at the door, because I have commanded newness to overtake you. The home you're entering will not resemble your last season. It will be filled with laughter, overflow, strength, and healing. Comment. 1177. If you're ready for divine healing and joy, people may not understand the depth of this move. They may think it's just about a house. But you and I both know it's about deliverance. It's about me proving once again that nothing is too hard for me, that no promise is too big. I saw the days when you were ignored, pushed aside, and forgotten. I saw how hard you tried to stay strong for others. And now I'm saying you don't have to hold yourself up anymore. I will carry you. You won't cry in silence anymore. You won't question your worth in the quiet of your room. I am taking away every trace of shame, every echo of rejection, every lie that told you this is all you'll ever have. Not only am I giving you the home, I'm giving you back your voice, your value, your vision. You'll dream again in this house. You'll wake up and feel excited, not exhausted, because your spirit will rest again. Comment, I affirm. If you're ready for peace to replace exhaustion, this new space will be covered in praise. I will anoint the floors beneath your feet. Every time you walk from room to room, I will go with you. I will speak to you in the stillness. I will comfort you when the world feels loud. I will be the first light that greets you each morning and the peace that tucks you in every night. My presence will dwell there, not visit, dwell. This will be your permanent place of rest and worship. And yes, you will see financial miracles too. I will send provision in ways you didn't expect. A surprise refund, a contract approved, a debt cleared. I have not just opened the door to a home, I've opened the windows of heaven. The blessings won't just meet your needs, they'll exceed your expectations. You won't have to choose between paying bills and being generous. You'll have enough to give and more left over. The same God who multiplied oil for the widow, who parted the sea for Moses, who raised Lazarus from the tomb, that same God is moving in your situation right now. I'm not limited by your job, your qualifications, or your circumstances. I am not waiting for the economy. I operate by eternity. And eternity says this is your time. So lift your head, my child. The season of instability is over. The season of feeling left behind is over. I'm not letting you wander anymore. I'm giving you a place to belong, a place to rejoice, a place to remember how much you are loved. This house will not be filled with stress and striving. It will be filled with miracles and mercy. Every moment you spend inside will remind you of how close I truly am. You've waited long enough. You've prayed hard enough. You've stood in faith even when your knees shook. Now watch me do what only I can do. Watch me deliver the breakthrough you thought you missed. Watch me set the table in the presence of every doubt that tried to stop you. I'm not giving you this house to bless your ego. I'm giving it to heal your heart. The key is already in your spirit. The breakthrough is already breathing in your atmosphere, and the blessing is closer than it's ever been. My child, you are now standing at the edge of your breakthrough. All of heaven is watching, all of hell has failed to stop you, and my voice is calling you forward. I'm not just inviting you into a new house. I'm commanding every closed gate to open. I'm sending angels ahead of you to prepare your arrival. Even as you read these words, something in the spirit is shifting. Your name is being whispered in rooms you haven't entered yet. Your future is being unlocked by my hand. Comment 11:11. If you know this breakthrough is already written in heaven, I told you I would reveal the place. I told you I would show you where to find the key. Look around you. Watch for what others overlook. I will hide confirmation in conversations. I will place signs in front of your eyes. I will lead your spirit with a peace that cannot be explained. The address is not just physical, it's prophetic. And when the time comes, the right door will open without struggle, without delay, and without confusion. You don't need to knock over and over again. You don't need to force what I've already ordained. What's yours cannot be missed. The key is alignment. Stay close to me. Walk in obedience. Keep your heart open. That is where the key will be revealed, not in your fear, not in your frustration, but in your faith. When you trust me fully, the door will appear. And when you take one step toward it, I will open it wide. Comment, I trust God, if you're ready to receive the key in your spirit. Why are so many people saying this? CIA ritual changed everything in 7 seconds. This CIA leaked ritual is real, and it's powerful. A 7-second brainwave trick, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping everyday people go from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, and trips are now within reach. But this video might be deleted soon, so click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever.